Hi guys, welcome to the channel. CeeChronicles here. I'm now at the Latafa booth and I'm going to run through some of the not so new fragrances, but some of the fragrances that we haven't featured on the channel. So we're going to start with Anna Aviate Coral. This fragrance I do not have and I've never smelled. So what I'm saying here is based on smelling it for the first time. But Coral is the one that has the watermelon note. Coral is the summery one. Yes, Coral is the sweet, summery, watermelon, fruity, mostly sweet, fruity, fun. A little bit fresh, but more on the fruity side. The watermelon in this is quite out there. It's a very sweet and fragrance, okay? So this, yes, if you love fragrances like La Imperatrice, you're going to love this fragrance. It's not a clone of, but it's certainly reminding me of that. It's got the peach as well, nectar. It does list the note of coconut, but not so much coconut I'm getting in here. But it's sweet, fruity, tropical, summery. I'm going to be moving pretty fast because Latafa has got a lot of new releases. So this one is Habik, okay? I think I've seen this one being compared to a Versace Dylan Purple, and Dylan Purple is a fragrance I've smelled before. Okay, yes, this is certainly the same fragrance family as Dylan Purple, a powdery pear actually in white florals, but it is also pretty sweet. It does list the note of oak moss, but the moss is not making this one green. It remains a fruity, happy scent. There is, I think, some jasmine, freesia, lily of the valley, but those are also very subtle. Nice, fruity, fresh, but subtle, more subtle than I anticipated. I was thinking this is going to be loud. It's not. Habik, I think this one is the one that's gone around as masculine. I'm not sure whether it is for men, but let's spray it and smell it together. Habik, the darker purple one. Oh yeah, certainly this is masculine. It's fresh. It's clean. A little bit green. The sweetness is now coming to the surface. I think it also has a flower, this one. Yeah, it's, it started off fruity, zingy, bergamot. But now it's getting more of it's getting more spicy, green, especially a green leaning cardamom, very spicy there. It also has the black pepper. So this is pretty much to be, to cut to the chase, a very spicy fragrance. Peppery, zingy, cinnamon as well. A bit in the same fragrance family as the Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau. And one thing that has made, that Jean Paul Gaultier, the masculine one, very popular is like a bubblegum accord that it has. And this also has a tad bit of a bubblegum accord in it. So yeah, that is Habik, guys. So we're going to leave it at this, and then we're going to look for something else that we haven't featured on the channel. Okay, so there are these sweets in my country, the candy. This brings to the surface banana, especially banana. That's what I get from this fragrance. I get mostly banana. There is a candy. I don't know what it's called. It's actually shaped in like a banana thing. I'm going to see if I can Google it and put it there. That's what comes to mind. And then, of course, Adels de Vichy. This is sweet. I can see how other people may see the banana in here as artificial leaning. But yeah, certainly if you love or you are looking for a candied, sweet, gourmand, banana-y fragrance, okay, is what to expect from this. And those sweets are the ones that better describe this. Apart from the Adels de Vichy, the sweets I'm talking about that are banana forward. Would I add this? I think yes, I could add this to my collection. It's not a bad fragrance, especially for the Gourmand girlies out there. Eclaire Pistache. Okay, so that's the bottle. Okay, this smells like pistachio and biscuits. I'm glad it doesn't smell like yam pistachio. It definitely is a foodie food fragrance. It reminds me of biscuits. Your dry cookies that are set there. You could say chopped chip if you wanted. It would still work. As I am absolutely happy that it's not smelling like yam pistachio. And in terms of the pistachio notes, truly speaking, this is not pushing the pistachio notes as I thought it would. It's actually pushing that biscuit, confession accord as opposed to the pistachio note. Not getting a nuttiness from this fragrance. I am not getting sometimes how pistachio can come across as creamy. I'm not getting a creamy accord in this fragrance, but more of that biscuit accord. And would I add it? No. Simply because it's too foodie. I like my fragrances gourmand and foodie, but with a twist. This is giving me, foodie like those biscuits. Like you just opened a jar of your Christmas biscuits or something like that. So I personally wouldn't add this to my collection, but it's not like yam pistachio for anybody who may have been hesitant to purchase it thinking it's going to be like that. So we're going to put it back and we're going to look for the cupcakes because those are the ones you guys have been asking me to review. Nice to meet you again. I saw you last year. So I talk about Latafa a lot, but I don't get PR. So I know you're the boss. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm here to tell you that. My name is CeeChronicles. Yes. So I don't know who do I see for PR.
PR. Everyone.
Anything else from Latafa?
No. इससे जरा दिन तक क्या कहें इससे लोग क्या कहें
I had to cry to him.
Okay.
I said today I'm going to cry to you. Thank you.
Yes.
How are you? My name is CeeChronicles. I talk about your brand a lot. The challenge is I never received PR for some reason. I don't know why.
You didn't receive it.
I never received PR from you guys. I don't know why. I talk about Latafa a lot. Okay. I talk about this brand a lot. And some people actually used to think I work for you guys because of how much I show you the Latafa playlist. Yeah. This is all Latafa on my channel. From 7 years ago. Yeah, all Latafa. No PR, nothing.
See, what will I do is I will share your number with
Okay. My number. Yes, he wants me. Okay. Okay. So should I'll wait for the call?
No, not wait for the call. I'll give you contact number. Okay, this contact number. Right? Okay, oh, that's good.
That's fine.
So hi guys, I am at the Lattafa booth right now and I was getting my coffee, and while I was getting my coffee I came across the Give Me Gourmand line. So I'm going to review it for you quickly, and I am sorry about the noise. I'm using one hand. My mic has gone to attend to something, so I have sprayed this one. Let's start with Mellow Madness. Okay, I'm going to make sure I do not contaminate the space. The very first one is going to be this one. I have sprayed it on this. When Mima comes, we can always swap the paper and it will be easier for me because she was recording me on this phone. Oh, okay. So this one is Mellow Madness. I am getting that marshmallow and there's a creaminess to this. There is like a juiciness to this fragrance. Very candy forward. I don't know, but it's very hard for me to separate this one from Marshmallow Blush and their Yara Candy. Kind of feels like a fusion of both the Marshmallow Blush and the Yara Candy. This one, okay, however, having like an iris finish to it. I wouldn't rush and purchase this off pocket because it will remind me of a lot of other fragrances, but it's certainly going to make you happy if you love yummy smelling fragrances. But if you already have Marshmallow Blush, Yum Bougie Marshmallow, this might be redundant. It's not a outright clone, but it kind of feels like a fusion of that Yara Candy and that Marshmallow Blush. So that's it for this one. Let me try the second one. The second one is going to be Cookie Crave. Okay, Cookie Crave. This one, let us spray it a little bit further so that I don't contaminate anything. We are smelling this one. Okay, this is what we're smelling now. And I've sprayed it here. Okay, this is certainly like a chocolate cookie biscuit type of fragrance. Another one that is not really tickling my fancy per se, but it is very chocolate forward.
Hot coffee.
Emma has just come. I'm going to continue now with her holding this one for me. Okay. If you have eaten Oreos, okay, if you have eaten Oreos with the cream, focus on the biscuit, not the cream. That's exactly what you're going to get from this. A little bit of wafted from chocolate to cut to the chase. So I'm not going to waste my time on this one or your time on this one. This one is Cookie Crave. That's exactly what you get. And then let us talk about Choco Overdose, okay? Choco Overdose. Wake me up, coffee.
Is it nice? Or it's black? Oh.
Okay. This, I was worried, is going to make me think of this. They are not the same, guys. This is more on the praline, creamy. This one is more on the praline, creamy, chocolatey, caramel side. This is sweeter. This is not gooey. Latafa has given us Nebras before, the original Nebras, and that is a chocolate scented scent. So it's easy for one to see something like this and think, oh, to what extent is this one going to be different? This is different enough to own. I'm not sure if it's got a tobacco note, but there's something woody in this. It could even have a vetiver note. There's something dry in this. There's also something spicy in this. Nice one. It's not giving me sticky, gooey chocolate. You know, like I am wearing chocolate. That's not what it's giving me. It's not giving me like a pushy chocolate.
If I wear it here?
Enjoyable. This I would certainly wear. Now we're about to finish. Let us talk about this one. I had a feeling I might like this one. This one is Whipped Pleasure. Okay. And I like that they're at the bar counter where they're serving the coffees and stuff, so you get to see them right in your face. Is my mic on? Oh, okay. You get to see the Give Me Gourmand right in your face because they have put the Give Me Gourmands right there. Okay, right. So this one is the Whipped Pleasure cream. If you mix some whipped cream to put on top of a cake, that's what this one smells like. It's sweet, it's creamy, a little bit buttery, just a little bit buttery. But if you were making a cake and you wanted to include some whipped cream, that's exactly what this one feels like. I thought I was going to like this more, but it's not a fave for now. We have berry on top. So this is going to have strawberry, hopefully strawberry and cream. Okay. Tutti Frutti, gummy bears, sweets, fluffy candy, marshmallow, cream, playful fantasy land, take me back to my childhood years, Bobby doll, girly, pretty. That's what I get in this, guys. Gummy bears,
So for
candy,
you, no you.
jelly, dessert. Yeah, nice. Sweet trick. Okay. So we have to expect some vanilla in this. I just want to know to what extent. I'm not so much in digging, this packaging. This packaging is not doing it for me. I think it's too much. I think it's a little bit childish. Okay, so yes, there is certainly a vanilla feel in this fragrance, but the vanilla is coming across as vanilla cake. Not just vanilla, like a baked cake with a vanilla flavoring. It's also bready like. If you like the smell of fresh buns, that's what you're going to get from this. And the vanilla to me is not giving what I thought it would give, in terms of vanilla freak. It's vanilla, but in this bread accord, in this baked bread thingy, in this cake thing, that's what I get. Okay, so in conclusion, let me tell you my favorites. This is a favorite of mine, berry on top from the Gimme Gourmand line. I love that. This, as I said, Oreos, wouldn't buy this. I'm not a fan. This Mellow Madness, this was a good one as well. This is going to give you whipped cream. If you like to smell like that, that's going to be perfect. This chocolate is not gooey, so that's a good thing for me. But to take away, my least favorite is going to be this, because the promise of that vanilla is not really cutting it. It's more of a vanilla in confession, right? And then there is this one I love. Okay, I love. My fear for this one, why I would want to test it more, is it kind of gives me again the Yara candy kind of thing. But I love this one, and it's a fave for now. This one and this one. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been your girl, CeeChronicles. I am here at the Beauty World 2025 at the Lattafa booth. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to go through the niche Emirati. Maybe not today, but definitely we're going to do the niche Emirati before we leave. Love you as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.